to do a part 2 to the video that I did. What to do when GTA takes all of your money, and you know they basically adjust your account. There's things you can do if you have an account and you already have a whole bunch of assets. There are some things you can do to kind of recoup some of your funds. You won't get back to where you were, obviously. You know that's long gone bye bye. But you want to make yourself viable for the future. So you know for future DLCs, and you want to remain that way. And this video, and it's not going to be terribly long, guys. I promise you. It's only going to be about 17, 18 minutes or whatever, because it's early in the morning, and I literally got to put my son on the school bus after I do this video. But I want to get it in real quick because I'm not going to be able to do it later. I got some homework and stuff to do, but we're going to do that right now this morning and show you guys some of the things that I do to fend off, you know, after they take your money. What do you do? I mean, you're at $0. How do you fend for yourself? So in the last video, you saw where I actually sold some vehicles. I really didn't hurt myself. I got rid of vehicles I don't use. So basically, I'm winding up with I wound up with 6.5, but I started off at like 20,000, and it took me about however long that video was. That's how long it took me to get 6.5 million, and that wasn't a very long video if you guys remember from before. So one thing you want to do is if you want to move quickly, you want to go ahead. If you are a motorcycle person or a motorcycle president, make yourself a motorcycle prez. Go ahead and call your bike, because you want to just kind of move quickly and get this done. And it's really cool because there's nobody in the lobby. Another good tip for you guys is to get in a lobby early in the morning, depending on where you are, what time that'll be. But you get in the lobby early because there's not that many people online on the servers, so you can get stuff done. You know, like as far as, you know, selling whatever it is, it's drugs or whatever you need to do, whether you need to become a CEO and make some sales, whatever it takes. You want to get into a server early and often, because the more early you get in, the better opportunities you have to make money and sell your stuff without being interrupted. And that's the name of the game. So we're gonna go up here and oh god, if you hear a kid in the background, that's my son, so disregard that noise. He's watching Looney Tunes, guys. He's watching Looney Tunes. I can't believe those cartoons are still viable after all these years. I mean, I used to watch them. It's crazy. Alright, so
are you serious?
This is my supercar garage. Every car in here is a supercar. I've sold like 2 or 3 of them because I wasn't using the ones that I did sell. So, there is another supercar in here that I don't use. So I'm going to get rid of it. And you just have to decide which one of these that you're not going to use. Okay? Which one of these cars are you not going to use? I love these cars, by the way. I mean, I'm not getting rid of my Banshee. I'm not getting rid of my FMJ. I'm not getting rid of my X80 Pro. You ever get in that? You get in the groove, you're like, oh man, I can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. I can't get rid of that one. I can't get rid of that one. Are you crazy? I can't get rid of that. Are you sick? Are you sick? Are you sick? Man, get rid of them. Alright, so we're going to sell the entity. Probably won't net a lot of money. You know what? Fuck that. I'm not selling my entity. I changed my mind. Screw this. I'm not selling anything in my garage. I'm getting out of here because this sucks. Alright, so as you can see, I've had second thoughts on selling anything in my supercar garage. Fine, whatever. Cool, I don't give a shit. Ugh. Now you see how difficult it is to actually do it. Alright, with 4 minutes in, I gotta make a decision. What to sell, what to sell. Alright, okay. We're gonna pick something. We gotta pick something. Because every day you wanna be making sales to boast to your funds. So let's go here. Let's go down here. Try to find something to sell. Now all these supercars are like 30% off. They got like this 3-year anniversary or whatever sale they got going on right now in GTA, which I think is cool. I think it's pretty cool actually. You know what I mean? That, you know, GTA got a little sale going on or whatever. I think that's really awesome, but they suck. They always put a sale on when people actually need money. So if you go and sell it, you actually won't get the amount of money that it's actually worth. spend $2 million for a car, you sell it now, it's on sale for $1 million. If you try to sell it, it might not even net you but 800,000, which sucks ball sacks, dude. It means you ain't saving nothing but maybe a fraction of what you spent on a car. Sucks balls. I mean major ball sacks. I don't have any idea why I went into the apartment. I need to go in the garage. And time just wasting. I got a few minutes though. I just need to go in the garage though. Okay, let's turn right back around and go into the garage. Basically, what you want to be doing constantly as you get on, because you want to be trying to make yourself better. You want to be getting back viable. Once you get up over $10 million, you're in good shape. All right, now which of these cars should I sell? Now you see I have this. Now look, this is a good car to sell. Even though it's one of my favorite cars in the game, I'll sell it because guess what? I got the drift Tampa over there. I don't need two Tampas. I can tell you that right now. The drift Tampa is plenty enough. So just go ahead and sell this because you're not really using it. And you got to think about, when was the last time you used this car? How often do you use this car? You know, now it doesn't mean the same with supercars, because supercars are actually harder to buy. Now this is a pretty expensive car, truth be told. It's like $300,000. It's not a cheap muscle car. But when it comes down to the grand scheme of things, like for instance, this car is literally pretty expensive. Like, okay, so it's like $300,000 to buy. Then you gotta soup it all up. So you're looking at like nearly $500,000 for this car. I don't think people realize how much this car is until like they actually add up what they put into it. It's actually quite expensive. Now I probably won't get it up about $250 or something off of it. Maybe even, I hope I get more than that. We'll see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get off of this.
What miracle do you want me to perform?
Excuse me. All right. Let's see what we get.
100% guaranteed.
Okay. This vehicle sells at $369,000, which I think is cool because it's actually, that's about, you know, it's, you put a little more in it because it's around $330,000, I believe, to buy. You put way more in it. You put over $100,000 in upgrades, but you can only get $369 back. I'm surprised we got that much back with everything on sale. So great. So this should put us up over $7 million now, or damn near close to it. God damn it. All right, so we gotta go and we gotta hit 7 million, guys. We have to hit, you know what? We have to hit 8 million. That's the time. We need to hit 7.5. We need to get 7.5, guys. That's the goal for today, to get 7.5 million quickly. Now there's a way for me to actually do that, but the room started picking up with people, and I don't want to be taking it. It takes a lot of time to do any of those sell missions where you can sell your drugs and your counterfeit cash and things of that nature. So it takes time to do that. So I'm not going to get into that, but that is probably one of your main assets, one of your main ways to earn quick cash in a hurry in order to do this. Because if you're selling and buying drugs, you really are making a lot of money. You really are. If you could do like 6 hours of that, like if it's 400,000 every time you fill up your drug garage or whatever, or warehouse, and then you sell it off for 400 and some thousand, and you do that 3 times in a day, that's pretty good money. All right, that's 800. That's over $1 million a day easily. So now, what car in here do I want to sell, guys? Now, if you had to pick, which car in here would you sell? Pretty easy, right? Not so much. Now, I actually like this truck, but I'm going to sell it because guess what? Even though I just bought it probably maybe a couple of weeks ago, it's not an important vehicle in my collection. So it's basically it's a good vehicle. I like it, and I just want it to be different because you don't see people driving around me, and so but I actually like it a lot. So but you know, it's got to go, and it's cheap though. If you want to get this vehicle again, you could easily get this vehicle. But for now, we're trying to make money. So let's see what they'll actually let me. Yeah, they'll probably let me sell it. Okay, so because this is a vehicle you can find readily in the game, driving around and stuff. So of course it won't be looking like
What's
this.
wrong with her now?
This is a hell of a lot more glitzy than you'll ever find any one of the vehicles riding around in the game. So we're gonna sell it, and it sells for about 100,000. That's cool. That's cool. The vehicle sells for 100. He's like, man, why'd you sell it, man? It was only 100,000. The 100,000 I didn't have, knucklehead. So you know, and now we're up over 7 million. Now, guys, it's only been 10 minutes, and I made over $1 million selling vehicles I don't use. This is what I'm talking about. If you are a guy who has a lot of assets in game, you know, you can't do anything with a yacht, obviously, but you got a lot of assets. Cars are your bank. Okay, so if something happens where Rockstar takes your money, and you've been being stupid when you did have money, this is the thing. If you got money in GTA, you need to go ahead and stock up on assets, even if you don't use them. That's why if something like this happens, guess what? Bam, I'm back to respectability. Now, 7 million is a hell of a lot further away from where I used to be, but who gives a crap? Because now I'm literally back in the game. I can afford anything Rockstar throws at me as far as DLCs go. And that's the main thing, man. You want to be able to buy the new cool stuff. Now, that stupid ass bike that came out, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it, even though I could afford it easily. I'm not buying it. I don't give a damn about no damn motorcycle. I got enough motorcycles, believe me. So, you know, when the Tron bike comes out, then holler at me. I'll buy that because it's a unique bike. It's really cool. I'll buy that. But until then, I'm not finna spend 300 grand on a fucking bike like that. I have plenty of motorcycles, and I don't need to spend no damn money on that. All right, so what's next? I'm not getting rid of my 770. I actually love that car. And I'm not getting rid of my Buffalo, and I'm not getting rid of my Drift, and I'm not getting rid of my XL or my damn Contender over there. That's not happening. So the next car got to go is the Felter. Even though I actually love this little car, I don't use it that much. I don't. I used to. Back in the day when it was a viable car to use, a good sports car to use. But at this very point, it's not. I don't need it. You know what I mean? Even though it's probably one of my favorite cars in game ever made by GTA or Rockstar or whatever, I don't use this car that often. It's just sitting there. So now, the only thing that this hurts is if, like, you go to car shows. You don't have the same variety in a lot of cars using car shows. But you know what? If push comes to shove, guess what? You'll have enough money to buy a car for a specific car show if need be. So, but you want to be trying to make money. Now, this car is probably going to net me somewhere around 200,000. We're about to see, though. We're about to see what it's going to net me. Shouldn't net me that much, though. Yeah. So 244,000 is what it nets me for selling. It was like, well, you just get rid of, yeah, this is so sad. No, it's not. It's not sad, guys. Relax. I still have tons of assets in my garage. This puts me in a good space. Understand something. This is great for me. Okay, so
What's wavy, homie?
And it's great for us.
Shit.
And I really do appreciate all you guys for all your comments and stuff in my last video. I hope you do this in the same way. This is part 2 of the same video that we did the first time. I want to show you guys, if you already have assets in GTA, take your money, but they don't ban your account, how you can get your money back and get close enough to where you're in respectability. Now, this is what you want to do. Be in striking distance of 10 million. And what I mean by that, if you look up in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see it says $7,269,002. Okay, that's striking distance, because I'll show you what I mean by that right now. And this will be the last thing I do, because I got to get off and get my son on the school bus. Guys, I'm a good father, by the way. I am super, super multitaskable. That's not a word. Okay. All right, let's get down here to one of my businesses, my counterfeit business. I actually have down here in Vespucci Beach, or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, I think it's Vespucci. All right, so okay, cool. We're here at my counterfeit place where I own a counterfeit business. You know, counterfeit dollars, counterfeit postal stamps. Just joking, not postal stamps. All right, so this is what I mean. Okay, now they're making money in here, fake money. see that total earnings off of 4 sales? That takes a little bit of while, okay, to get that up. All right, so it takes a while to do that. So guys, remember that you want to resupply. It's only 30,000 now. I don't have time to go steal the supplies, so I will just buy them. That cuts into your profits a little bit, but that's okay because when you sell it, you can sell it for 200,000-300,000, you know, and then you'll be good business. So if I were to sell the stock right now, I could sell it for 191,000. That's a long ass trip. That's multiple trips by myself. That's why you need to make sure you do this early, so you can do this. You don't have to worry about nobody interrupting you. So that's that, right? All right. So I think we got time to go. Actually, I said we're gonna quit. We got 5 more minutes, so I'm gonna scurry back over to the other business, the cocaine business, and I want to show you how that's going as well. And then I'll show you what I mean by you striking distance of 10 million, because that's all where you want to be. Because your drug business and your counterfeit business will make money for you constantly. All right, and even though you're pouring 60-70 grand in it to get it and keep it filled up, that's fine. But you're making 400,000 a pop off a trip. And like I said, you want to make these trips early in the morning where there are not a lot of people on the servers, and you make all your money back. You're making a plus net plus upwards 200,000-300,000. You're netting. Okay, you're netting that after all said and done. Spend 150 grand, 60, 170 grand to get it filled up, but then you're netting $300,000 into your account. So you're spending money to make money, guys. That's the name of the game here. Spending money to make money. All right, so we're just gonna scoot on over here really quickly, over here to my other business, and I want to show you what happened, what's going on here, because you can actually, there's a good way to make money here, and you just gotta understand how, if Rockstar nails you on something with technicality or whatnot, you don't have to buy shark cards, especially if you have a lot of assets. You know, you just learn how to liquidate what you have in a positive way to where it works for you, okay? So we're gonna go over here to my drug lab. It's only been 17 minutes, so I made $1 million in like 11 minutes off of stuff that I had. And it would increase if you're doing this with the thing. Now, this has only made 56,000, that's cool. What I need to do is, I haven't been playing, so, but I will be today a little bit while I'm doing my homework and stuff like that. But I won't be broadcasting. Alright, so I've made 9 sales here and I made a little over 2 million. You can see the difference, how it works. So that's, you just want to make sure that when you sell the stock, now it's just only going to sell at 84,000. Okay, I could sell it for 56. That's one trip. But 84,000, if I were to take it out to, you know, Pacific Rim, I had to do a little bit more, go a little further. So, you have your, you know, drug people in there, mules or whatever, working, and you'll just continue to, you know, work up your funds and everything. Once that thing is full, it'd be worth 400,000, 452,000 or something like that, and that's cool. Now, I'll steal the supplies next time I play because I'm not gonna, you know, I want to save money, so I'll steal the supplies, but it'll be when I'm in the lobby alone or what have you. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to go over that with you. We were supposed to reach close to 8 million. We didn't get a chance to do it this time, but that's okay. I'm gonna make a part 3 to this video, and you guys will actually see me cross the Rubicon to 10 million. So, you've joined me on this ride so far. Keep on, let's go and make it all the way. Go ahead, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. I thank all of you for watching my last video. Even though y'all wasn't in it live, y'all still came around and watched it, made comments and suggestions and things like that. Told me about your friends that happened. You have similar stories of mine, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section. You know what? I might read it, I probably will read it on the air during one of my broadcasts, so you guys can get spotlighted too. So, With all that being said, this is Karuzu from Karuzu's Gaming and Reactions, and we will see you in the next video.